Chef Mike here. I will show you how the system works. This system called the Systematic Kitchen Management and Restaurant and Hotel and Catering Services. Here I have the recipe calculator. I have the connected with a purchase order, connected with the inventory, and connected to your daily logs, which is listened by the inventory on actual with the budgeting, with the actual food cost usage, and I have also here the food costing templates, which is you can do the theoretical, the food engineering, and the development of the menu cycles. Okay, here I have the recipe calculator. I have the actual consultancy in Japanese cuisine. By the way, if you want a consultancy, I'm conducting a private tutorial. I'm conducting a restaurant and hotel consultancy. I do bakings, I do chocolates and pastries and breads, artisan and dishes. I have the background in Japanese cuisine, Chinese cuisine, roasting from Chinese. I have the European and internationals. I have the NC2s, NC3s. I have the own system via Excel of systematic kitchen management. So all the cuisine that you need, I have. I have a lot of recipes standards. Here, as you can see here, the recipe calculator. This sheets is composed of 40 recipes sheets. Okay, all you need to do is to put your standard recipe here. I have the a la carte for the single order or per plate for restaurants, and then it is connected with a multiplied bulk for catering if you want to cook in bulk. Here you can see the total yield, serving size proportion. You have the prep time, you have the cooking time, you have the done cooking, which is considered to be your labor cost. Here you have the actual cook. So you will need to put the actual cook, the actual weight of cook your finished product, so you can see the shrinkage and then the portion size for that specific dish. For example, here the ramen noodles. You have the ingredients in here. You have the list of ingredients in here. You have the list of ingredients in here to your inventory and to your purchase. Let's say the baking soda, it is non-active, so the color is blue. But if you do, or if you turn it to the active, it will turn red. Here in your inventory, you have the cost per item. For example, the baking soda per kilo. Unit per kilo of baking soda is 100 pesos. Okay, kilo. You have the 100 pesos per kilo of your baking soda. Okay, you have the beginning inventory if you have. Okay, you have the actual count of stock in. You have the actual count of stock out, which is already transferred in kilogram. Your actual stock out will be considered in the daily logs if you have the daily logs list, or you need to input your usage. You have the waste, you have discrepancy, you have the ending inventory, you have the target procurement, you have the actual budget cost, you have the actual cost usage, and your remaining balance of your stocks inventory. Target procurement will consider uh, your target to procure or to buy. Okay, you have the tracking from day 1 up to 31st. Okay, here in our recipe calculator, I have the 31 cycle menu, and each menu considered of 40 dishes because I have my cycle menu for the buffet. Okay, we'll see here. For example, baking soda. This is for single portion or for the standard of one portion. For example, I want to make 100 portion. So supposed to be my baking soda is 20 grams, right? My bread flour is 2,500, right? For 100 portion of noodles. Here in your purchase, they will look up the ingredients that you are looking for. Here, look, the baking soda is 20 grams, the bread flour is the 2.5 kilo. Minanok to pang Minanok, pangalan niya manok.
Ah, chef! Ayun! Tatanong. Are. Bakit daw minanok ang title? Bago yung daw naman nakalagay. Yan.
Kasi ano yan eh, Mindanao.
Ay hindi.
Mindanao, Minanok ang tawag sa kanya, pero bakal pa.
Yun
Parang
ang
nilalagbakan. Scrap, 20 kilos. Kasi dito, todo na rin to. Yes. You see that? So everything that you are, you are looking for the ingredients, this system will look out for you. Okay? So 100 portion of noodles, you have the ingredients that you need to procure or you need to buy. 2.5 kilo, you didn't purchase on day 1, which is you put it on the day 1. 2.5 kilos of bread flour, to 20 grams and 50 grams of iodized salt, right? See? Okay. This is your purchase. For example, per kilo is 100 grams. You only need 20 grams, so you have your 2 pesos actual budget cost that you need to pay for the 20 grams. But in bread flour, let's say in kilo, you have the 50 pesos per kilo of bread flour. Okay, you have your 50 kilo 2.5. Here, 50 pesos 125. So you already have, or you need to budget for 127 pesos, because this is 125 plus 2 pesos is 127. You have the actual budgets already there. Okay, in your inventory, you have the active, right? Here, if you want to turn it to the blue colors, red, because this is they need a higher volume than the target. Okay, so you need to put the buffer for your stocks. Okay, so every time that you put here in day 1 up to 31st, that your will be the final the final in inventory. For example, bread flour, you need 2.5 kilos, but you ordered 3 kilos. Okay, it will turn to 3, or it will turn to blue, because you have the amount higher than your target. Okay, you have the actual in of 3 kilos, 50 per kilos, so you already have the 150 of actual budget cost. Okay, you have the actual of budget cost here, so you have the stocks already. Okay, so for example, you have a daily lots. Okay, like for example on January, you have the lunch. For example, recipe name is Japanese noodles. Total yield, for example, for 100 packs, you have the bread flour. Okay, for 100 packs, you use 2,500. Okay, so if you have the 3 kilo in your inventory, you less 2.5, supposed to be your ending is 5, 500 grams, right? So we'll see. Okay, you have the 3 kilos enough in. You have the daily lags, which is you use the 2.5 kilos, so you have the 0.5 or 500 grams. It will turn red again because your target requirement, the 2.5, is less than, and you have the ending inventory of 500 grams, so it turns red because you don't have stocks above to your target requirement. And then you have the actual budget cost of 150 pesos, you have the actual usage of 125, and then you have the remaining of 25 pesos. So That's how it works, okay? So every time that you need here is in here already. So your recipe calculator will determine your theoretical costing. So we will see the actual food costing of in templates, okay? So this is how it works. So easy job, easy work already, just to put your recipes and put your all the things that you needed for your recipes, okay? So that's how it works. Okay, just call me, just message me, just reply to my emails or in my Facebook account if you want consultancy for me to do this to your restaurant in your hotel. So you can manage, you can handle your food costs strictly, and you have the standard of recipes already.